What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Princess of the Unicorns, otherwise known as Izzy. I know I've been absolutely rubbish and haven't uploaded for a few days, but if you follow my other social media accounts, you will know that I have been busy trying to find a new flat to move into here in London, and I've been busy kind of packing up my old stuff. But I am back with a highly requested video, which is some of my favourite vegan and cruelty-free skincare and makeup brands. So let me show you guys what I use. So first of all, just to tell you guys a little bit about my routine, I suppose. I don't tend to wear like too much makeup these days because obviously I am usually at the gym, so I don't really want to be sweating off like a ton of makeup, and I just feel like these days I'd rather like embrace my kind of natural look rather than like wearing too much heavy makeup. I also feel like my skin just is so much clearer. Let me show you what I use for my moisturizer, because basically I ended up changing my moisturizer. So my skin, like on my face, I do tend to get like little patches of like psoriasis, and my skin is mostly quite dry, especially in the winter. So I also tend to get like spots now and then. Usually it's like fairly clear, but I think because I sweat so much, I feel like I can get like random spots. So I started using this just aloe vera gel as my moisturizer. So I literally just use like a really thin layer of this on my face before I put any makeup on. And then I also just put a little bit of this on after I've cleaned my face before I go to bed. It is quite thin, so it's not as moisturizing as like other things that I've used, but I do feel like my skin reacts really well with the aloe vera just because it's just so natural. So this one I just got like off Amazon and just used my Prime, but you can get this in so many different shops like up and down the country. This brand, Aloe Pura Laboratories, they don't have like any kind of like symbols on, like as in cruelty free or vegan, but I have had a look and it does seem to be that they don't use animal products. Okay, so one of my other really favourite brands to use is Pacifica. They are an American brand. They're 100% vegan and cruelty-free. I really love their multi-mineral BB cream. This one I have been using for a little while, so some of the packaging has like worn off a little bit, but I absolutely love this one. It's got like a real glow to it. So if you want to have like super matte skin, then I'd probably say it's not like the greatest idea, but I really like to have like that glow and that shimmer. It's not gonna like cover like all blemishes because obviously it's just like a BB cream, but I find it like really gentle on my skin. It's got a really nice smell, and although like a while ago you could really only like get it from the US, like there's now a lot of places that have imported it. I know that the Vegan Kind sell it on their website, and I can't remember, I think I brought this one back from LA in the end, but yeah, there are quite a few places that sell it. I would definitely recommend this if you don't want like super heavy coverage and you just want it to be quite a dewy kind of pretty colour. I just realised because I re-dyed my hair this morning, so my hands are like a little bit pink. So while I'm on the topic of Pacifica as a brand, I really love their mascara. I use the Dream Big mascara. I did get this when I was in Los Angeles, but you can also get it in the UK. Doesn't make my eyes too dry. I don't have to use very much of it to make my lashes look a little bit bigger, and I have got really small eyes. So the good thing about this one is that on the brush you can kind of like move this to like extend it if you want to make the brush a little bit bigger. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one is not a waterproof mascara, but I do still wear it at the gym and it's mostly okay. But obviously like after things like spin and if I've been sweating loads, then like it will kind of go under my eyes a little bit. So with my eyebrows, I keep them like super natural. I really like don't do too much to them. So I try and use like just an eyebrow gel to kind of like set them and just make them look like extra thick. One eyebrow gel that I found that I really like is by Eyebrow, yes. So this is the one that I use. Now this one I've checked and they do say that they are vegan and cruelty free, that I can see. The good thing about this one is that it's quite a clear colour. So it's like a little bit of a tint, but it will kind of match to like anyone's skin tone. So I'll show you guys, it does look quite dark, but honestly, like when you put it on, it's absolutely fine. This actually lasts for so long. Like I just put it on like once in the day and it's absolutely fine. Like I don't even need to like reapply it. Definitely recommend this one. A little bit pricey. It's not like super cheap. I did get mine from Space NK. I would say like this one is like one to invest in if you want like a good quality eyebrow gel. So a lot of people ask me, again, like how I make my skin look so kind of, I suppose like radiant. Like, one of the products that I really like is by Laura Mercier. You can kind of see it. The Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. This is what it looks like, so I'll show you guys. It does come in quite a few different shades, but I think this is the lightest one because the thing is I kind of use it like all over my face. I don't want it to add too much colour. I'm just kind of using it to add like a little bit of a glow. So with Laura Mercier, I have found it a little bit confusing to check about their stance on like cruelty free and vegan. I know they are cruelty free, but I really did struggle to find out if this product is vegan. So if anyone knows, then obviously just comment below. I'm hoping that it is. Laura Mercier is kind of like high-end pricing. This is like over £25, but I would say it's an investment, and I just feel like some products are worth like paying a little bit extra for. Right now, like my hair looks fine because I just washed it, but through the week, because I teach so many classes at the gym and I train so much, my hair gets so sweaty. Obviously because I've got like the pink in it and it's obviously a little bit toned, I try not to wash it too much. I just generally don't think washing the hair is that healthy, so I try and wash my hair like twice a week. So in between washing my hair, I have tried to find a good dry shampoo. I know dry shampoo isn't that great for your scalp, but I have found it hard like not to use it. So the one that I found that I like the best is this one. So the brand is IGK, and I did get it in, where did I get this? Space NK. So this one is definitely vegan and cruelty free. They have written that on their label, which is great. They are an American brand, and yeah, I just really like this. They've got like I think 3 or 4 different types, and there's one that's like really heavy duty with like charcoal in, but I got the invisible dry shampoo, which is lightweight, cleanse level, weightless and buildable and gentle. It's got a really nice smell, which is quite strong, but I tend to quite like it. And I feel like it doesn't kind of dry out my hair too much, but it does like add a little bit of volume. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite dry shampoo that I've found, and obviously vegan and cruelty free. So next up, this is one of my most commonly asked questions, and when I posted this photo on Instagram the other day, I got so many comments asking how I was that brown and had I been on holiday, and a lot of times at the gym people will always think that I've been away somewhere. I live in the UK and it's really not that sunny and it's really quite cold, so for me to have like this kind of tan is like not really like very realistic. So yes, I do use a fake tan. I use a mousse, and the mousse that I use is Saint-Tropez, and I have played around with a lot of different ones. I've used one by Skinny Tan, but I found that one came off really quickly. So this is the one that I use for my body, and I have checked, and Saint-Tropez do say that they are vegan and cruelty free. I get this one from Superdrug, but I know that you can get it from their website. It is not the cheapest mousse, but again, I found that if you go for like super cheap ones, they do tend to look quite orange and kind of come off quite quickly. Like actually, as you can see, like here, my tan is starting to like fade a little bit. I do tend to use the mousse probably like every 8 days or so. The thing is that when you sweat, the tan starts to like fade a lot quicker, and if you don't like wash really quickly after you've kind of been sweating and training, then it does kind of like start to go a little bit patchy, so that's the only thing, and I'd say that that's like probably really hard to avoid with like any self tanner that you use. So if you guys have got any suggestions for like any other brands that do stay for longer, then let me know. But the thing about Saint Tropez is that it does look real and it doesn't look orange, which is why I use it. But another self tanner that I found really good is Superdrug's own brand, which is called, what is it, Soleil. One, the packaging is like super cute because it's like purple and blue. Two, it's definitely 100% vegan and cruelty free. This is the medium tan gel, so it's not a mousse. Now this one, it does say that you can use it for your face and your body, and I actually use this one just on my face because I find that it's the best one to give like overall coverage, and I find it like quite gentle. So yeah, I use a Saint Tropez on my body, and then I use the Superdrug own brand on my face. This one is like a lot more reasonable priced. I haven't used it on my body, so you guys would have to try that yourself and let me know how it is. But yeah, I use it on my face probably like twice a week, and it seems absolutely fine. I know that a lot of people say that when you use self tanners like on your face, it can like cause like breakouts and problems with your skin, so you do have to keep an eye on that. So I just make sure that if there's a week where my skin is like breaking out a little bit or it's a bit sensitive, then I just tend like not to use it. But what I do as well is I like mix this with a little bit of my moisturizer just to give like a little bit more of a gentle look, and obviously like to make sure like up here like by the hairline that it looks a little bit more natural. Okay guys, so those are some of my favourite products that I like to use. I tried to show you like a little bit of everything and some of the most like common ones I got asked about. I will put the links below to all the products that I use so you guys can check them out and where I got them from. Please let me know, comment below what else you would like to see me talk about. I can maybe do like a skincare routine, or I can show you like some other products that I really like to use like on my body as well. If you like this video, you found it like useful and interesting, don't forget to press the like button, which is down there. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please make sure you click subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. The next video that I probably do will be when I'm in my new flat, because right now I'm kind of like packing everything away and I'm kind of focusing on obviously that moving thing that I need to do. Okay, lots of love guys, thanks for watching, peace out.